What is up, guys? SK here, and I have a question for you. Are you having trouble farming armor stones and weapon stones safely? Are you having trouble leveling up your fairy? Stick around, I got the answer for you right here. Alright, so this video is for the people that are actually having absolutely the worst time getting black stones, having the worst time with their enhancement luck, and just keep running out of black stones. This video is for you guys. Now, what this video entails you doing is to make a level 49 character and leave it at 49. That's it. Pretty much all you're going to do. Once you get that character to 49, you're going to want to grind the area called Rutham's Outpost, or Rutham's Station, one of those. In this area, the mobs drop a ton of armor and weapons over time as you just grind through the area. Within an hour, you can end up with like 100 black stones of either variety or of both varieties, to be honest, depending on what type of drops you get. I'm going to show you the area right now. The area is over here. It is right below Catfish and Manchas. This area right here. It's between Rutham's Sentry Post and Rutham's Outstation. This whole area right here, there's so many grinding rotations to this area. But this area is just one big grind spot for armor stones and weapon stones when it comes to getting equipment, because you can extract the equipment and get your armor stones and weapon stones. Now, as you're grinding, you're not only going to get enhanced armors and weapons, you're going to get blank armors and weapons. Why is that going to be a thing? It's because of your fairy. You can feed your fairy all the stuff that you don't want to keep, like all of the blank stuff that you don't want to keep. You don't feel like going back to town multiple times. Just keep feeding it to your fairy. You can level up your fairy just the same way, and that's going to be your safest way to get armor stones and weapon stones. And trust me, I've done it. I've ran through 1,000 like armor stones already, just doing fail stacks. And I just go there and grind whenever I need to. I've raised my character. This is actually my witch that I raised over 49 just to because I wanted to use her in her awakening. I found out she was broken as crap. But she used my level 49 camper, and now I gotta go make another one because it's just so efficient, it's safe, and to even make it better, you can go on the Archer server and just go to that spot and grind. And nobody's gonna be able to PK you because you're 49. So all they can do is kill around you and waste their time pretty much. And that's usually what's gonna happen most of the time. Like, I've had one person do it to me already where they tried to, I guess, waste my time, but I just sat there and persevered, and I still went around and they ended up leaving before I did, so it worked out for me. So yeah, that's one good place to actually just sit there and grind. Now, if you want to there are other things you can actually farm while being a permanent 49. Doing life skills is permanent 49, like fishing off the coast, and like gathering out in like the wild areas. Like I said, doing it as level 49 permanent. Being level 49 permanent as an alt it's a great thing. I have a level 49 permanent shot that I use to gather in the desert, or I gather my stones, which I'm going to do another video on later on. The best place to gather stones in the game, well, the best places to gather stones in the game, because there are multiple. But this is by far the best area I've found when it comes to getting your armor stones and weapon stones in the game, and being able to just accumulate a lot of it over time. Like I said, just do your free story, do your free inventory quests. You'll be able to have enough inventory to where you won't have to go back to town for like at least an hour. And as you pick up just the blank armor, feed them to your fairy. As you get the armor that's enhanced and the weapons that are enhanced, just allocate them to a spot that's out of the way. If you have a maid, go ahead and use your maid, send them to storage. I mean, you're going to get more than you can actually just keep sending to storage before your storage time comes up. So soon you're going to be full up. Then you can run to Trent down here and throw them in storage. Or you can run all the way back to Calpheon and go ahead and start extracting them. But it is a bona fide way to get hundreds of armor stones and weapon stones very quickly. I suggest that if you are having trouble with keeping your rations up or whatever, do this way. It's not going to hurt anything. Like I said, you have a permanent 49, you can't be PK'd. Most you can do is be harassed for a little bit, and then the person will probably move on and find themselves something else to do. And then you can just switch servers if you just don't feel like dealing with that person at all. But like I said, using Archer servers, 50% drop rate is going to benefit you a lot in this area as well. So keep that in mind. I do expect this spot to blow up very quickly after this video, if people haven't, because a lot of people are actually having trouble keeping their armor stones and weapon stones at a higher number after they've gotten rid of their hunter seals quest. So yeah, this is me helping out the community in one way or another. I'm not sure how well this is going to stick around after that, but I do have another spot that I will probably disclose at a later date for you guys, but for now this is going to be the best spot. This is actually the best spot that I found for a level 49 camper to be. So there's one thing I did forget to mention on top of all of that, and that is you also have a chance to get plus 15 weapons and armor from that spot. Now, plus 15 weapons may vary depending on whatever class, you know. You might get staffs, you might get swords, or whatever it is for another class. You might get something for your class, for a character you plan on leveling up and maining at some point, or a character you want to try out. So you might want to hold on to those instead of trying to break those down, or sell those, or devour those with your Black Spirit. And yes, you can devour stuff with your Black Spirit as well if you don't know that. But yeah, that's just another thing you can do with those things. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys another time. Peace.